At some level, no one deserves to have that much money.
A senator from Vermont said, billionaires should not exist. As the only billionaire whom I can consult this matter on, Mark, what is your perspective on Senator Sanders' statement?
It's a good question. All right, so, all right, so I understand where he's coming from. I don't know if I have like an exact threshold on what amount of money someone should have. But look, I mean, at some level, no one deserves to have that much money, right? I mean, that's not like I think if you do something that's good, you get rewarded. But I do think some of these some of the wealth that can be accumulated is unreasonable. And I mean, part of this is why my wife and I started the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, our philanthropy, and pledged that we're going to give 99% of our Facebook shares away through that over our lifetime. I think you can think at the same time both that it's unfair that any individual might have that much wealth, yet still think that it's better for everyone, that there is certain choice and competition of the ideas that get pushed out there.
Do we live in a moral world that allows for billionaires? Is that a moral outcome in and of itself?
No, it's not. It's not. And it's not, and I think it's important to say that I don't think that necessarily means that all billionaires are immoral. It is not to say that someone like Bill Gates, for example, or Warren Buffett are immoral people. I do not believe that. But I believe
that he kicks his dog.
Right.
Like
that. I'm not saying that. But I do think a system that allows billionaires to exist when there are parts of Alabama where people are still getting ringworm because they don't have access to public health is wrong. I think that it's wrong that a vast majority of the country does not make a living wage. I think it's wrong that you can work 100 hours and not feed your kids. I think it's wrong that that corporations like Walmart and Amazon can get paid. They can get paid by the government, essentially experience a wealth transfer from the public for paying people less than a minimum wage. And it not only doesn't make economic sense, but it doesn't make moral sense, and it doesn't make societal sense. Are we comfortable with a society where someone can have a personal helipad while this city is experiencing the highest rates of people experiencing homelessness since the Great Depression? Should those two things coexist at the same time? And that maybe this idea of idealizing this outcome of maybe one day you too can be a billionaire and own more than millions of families combined is not an aspirational or good thing.
So